I'm Alvina Hope. I work with Kisumu City Cancer with the patient navigation and counseling and coordination. Today here we have with us Millicent, who is a warrior, and she's going to introduce herself.
My name is Millicent Orwa. 30 years old. I'm a cancer warrior.
Okay. Are you turning or you already turned 30?
I turned 30 in June.
In June?
Yeah.
You know Ivasha? Oh, she also works with us. She turned 30. She's also a warrior just like you.
Wow.
So, like, you're an inspiration to many. I've been told your story in bits, and today I want to hear it from you. I want to walk your journey with you, and in the process, maybe inspire others with or without realizing you do what you can, you know. So, yeah, I want you to tell me your story. I want to know who Millicent was before cancer, before any other thing.
Okay, before this monster, I can say that.
You refer to it as the monster.
Yeah, it's a monster. Millicent was a very jovial person, a God-fearing girl, and ever happy. Yeah.
Okay. So, how old were you when you were diagnosed with cancer?
I was 28.
28.
Yeah. It was when I was celebrating my 28th birthday. So after the party was on Saturday. Then after the party, now on Monday, as I was going to work, when I was putting on my bra, I could feel alarm.
Alarm?
Yeah.
How exactly does this alarm feel like?
It is so hard, but not painful.
Oh, it's not painful completely. So if it's painful, it's not breast cancer?
I don't know.
Oh, you wouldn't know by the way.
Yeah.
So
So
you felt the
me, I
alarm?
just said, maybe someone had hit me during the party to just go away. Since it's not painful,
That was weird. Why would you think someone hit
I
you?
don't know. Because, okay, I didn't have any clue. You know, like you can feel the symptoms of malaria and you say, I think I have malaria.
I think.
But now this one, I had no clue.
Yeah.
So I just felt it and I left it there. I stayed with it over a month because I was just like, it's not painful. So even I told my sister and my friends, they're telling me, just go to the hospital. And I said, it's not painful.
Or you go to the hospital because something is just there.
But now I realized it was growing bigger.
Oh, it was growing.
Yeah. The size had increased. So that's when my sister told me, hey, you really have to go to the hospital, because she was sharing this with her friends who are nurses, who are medics. Yeah. So they were telling her it could be a growth or cancer. So at least her, she had the two
ideas.
Options, yeah. But now me, I was blank.
Yeah.
So that's why she was pushing me.
You didn't have any medical history or anything?
No. Yeah. So I was just okay, and I walked to the hospital. And the doctor said I should do an ultrasound. So the ultrasound was done and it showed the lump was there. But now it couldn't tell exactly what it was. So the doctor prescribed a biopsy, I think.
Yeah.
So I had to go to Mombasa because they didn't have the facilities there.
Yeah.
So I went to Mombasa, I did it, was told to come for the results after 2 weeks. So after 2 weeks, my sister just told me, I'm going with you. So I didn't know why she really wanted to go with me.
Okay, is your sister a doctor or something? Or
no,
she just had friends who were nurses?
She just had friends, the story from the friends. So they just told her, make sure you go with her.
Oh, yeah.
Because the two, it's either one of them. Yeah. So she insisted and I said, okay, let's go. And I was to go for choir practice that evening.
You sing?
Yeah, I'm a choir
member.
So we went and on given my envelope, I opened it and asked the person who gave me, can you translate the results? He said no. Okay. I took a photo of it and there are two friends of mine who are nurses. I sent them the picture and I called
so you've
them.
Not gone to the person you're supposed to go
yet.
to?
Kwale and Mombasa is quite a distance.
Yeah, quite, yeah.
So I made a call and told them, I've sent you something in WhatsApp. Can you get online? Okay, they got online and both of them were like, it's nothing. I told them, no, 2 pages. No, it can't be nothing. There must be something. But it's nothing. There are some tests you're going to be sent. Now the test you're going to be sent is the one which is going to tell exactly what it is. But now there's nothing.
So those were nurses.
Yeah, so I was really worried. No, why are they hiding it from me? Now when we were in the vehicle going to Kwale, I took my phone, went to Google.
God, I'm terrified for you.
In the last page, it was written like it has features of carcinoma of the breast.
Yeah.
So now this carcinoma of the breast is what took my attention. And that is what I wrote at the Google. Carcinoma of the breast. Wow, shock on me.
Yeah.
I just saw cancer, breast
yeah.
cancer. No, I gave my sister Ebu. Angalia.
Yeah,
And then she said, this Google sometimes
it's
don't
lies.
trust them. Let's just go to the doctor. I
Yeah.
told her, okay. I just said, then I said, nah, it can't be.
And you're also like, it can't.
It can't be. I'm just relaxed. We went to the doctor. I went in. He asked me, are you alone? I said, no, I'm with my sister. Kindly call her. I called my sister. So he asked us, like, has there been anybody in your family with a breast problem? So I was like, breast problem?
Okay, that was a good doctor.
Breast problem as in breastfeeding or pain or what? Tunajua nakuuliza hivyo, now he said in Kiswahili, nakuuliza hivyo kwa sababu hii result yako inaonyesha uko na saratani ya matiti. Wow. I looked at him and all I could
doesn't
see,
sound the same when they say saratani with breast cancer. When they say breast cancer, it sounds like it weighs more.
Yeah.
When they say saratani, it sounds like
it gives you time to
process
translate what is
yeah.
saratani. So I looked at him and all I could see is my grandmom's face, because my grandma died of cancer. So I just saw my grandmom's face and I was like, no, this thing took her away, now it's me. So I was like, all her children never had this, all the grandchildren, now it has fallen just to me. Why? Now I didn't hear anything else he said.
You zoned
so
out.
My sister was the one who was talking to him.
Now you saw the need why they needed someone with you.
After that I just had my sister say, Millie, twende. We walked out. I was still digesting. It has not hit me yet. No, it's me. No, it can't.
Okay, so the doctor says you are still not believing anything. So your sister tells you, let's go.
So I just walked out. Kutoka hapo, she asked me, bado unaenda choir practice?
Choir practice,
I told her, twende kwa nyumba. So we went. As I was going, I'm just reflecting. Daktari ameniambia nini? So we just reached a point and nika feel tu sina nguvu kabisa. My feet could not move. I just sat down, broke down. She cried.
So on the road?
Hapo tu within the hospital. We had not reached the gate. So we just broke down, we cried. Her baby was there. So she just cried because we are crying. So she just told me, just pick up your pieces, let's go home. So we went home. We went to my house, and she stayed there for the whole week. She couldn't go to her place. So I told her, no, just go to your husband. You go and wash his clothes, cook for him. Why are you staying with me? I said, no, I didn't have to stay here. So by that time, whenever she called someone or someone called, whenever she just said, Millie amepimwa, amepatikana na cancer, I just break down. I didn't want to hear that word. So I was just alone, not talking. I couldn't even receive my calls. So I was just, even my boss, when he called.
Why didn't you receive your calls? You felt like everyone was going to...
everyone was going to know there's something wrong, and I didn't have the strength to explain. So I just stayed until one day I just told my sister, Ami, I'm going to work. You're going to work? Yes, okay. Let me go to my place, do some washing. If you're back, you tell me. So I just went out, went to church. I cried. I was just alone in the church. I cried, and now I was like, God, you are so unfair. Because I dedicate my time to you, I serve you. And this is the cross you give me. I know. How am I going to carry it? You're so unfair. And I told him, from today, I don't know you. I'm not going to pray anything to you. I'm not going to ask anything from you. That's it, me and you.
So you put the cross aside?
Yes, I went to my house. I'm a Catholic. So the crucifix, I removed it. Any calendar that had the face of Jesus, I could remove it.
It was that bad?
I didn't want.
Okay. So you're in the house. You went and then you removed everything that reminded you of Jesus.
So that when I left church, I locked my door. So that my sister, when she comes, akishika hivi asikie kifuli. I didn't want anyone. I just wanted to be alone. And I just talked to God. Why me? Really, I am fair. So I just spent my day, nikalala. I didn't eat. I rarely eat those days. I mean, nikakaa tu. Then a friend of mine just came. How much have you spent so far? Because now they were telling me to go for this test. I bring in the results, they send me another one. Now when you go for this, they tell you it's 12,000. I go look for it, nafanya. Nikirudia ingine wananiambia this is 8,000. I look for it, nafanya. So I ended up even lending money so that I do the test, because I was like, I really want to know.
It drains.
So my friend said, me, I just want you to speak out so that you get help, because you won't make it on your own.
Yeah.
You've not even started treatment and already you've used over 70,000.
Yeah.
Just the tests.
Yeah.
So this one alone will stress you.
Yeah.
Before even you go into the disease itself. So okay, I just told him, fanya tu venye utafanya. He's a very close friend of mine. He's called Nikki. So Nikki went to church and told the choir members. We also sing with him.
Yeah.
He told the choir members. He told the group of men, the group of women. He told the priest. And they really took it very positively.
Yeah.
So they started a committee. Wakaanza kuchanga. Mi hata sikujua. So my friend could come and say, leo tuko na committee meeting. Naenda committee ya nini? Ati tuliform committee ya kuchangia pesa. And the person who was really making me to not give up was my dad. When my dad had the news, he was really affected, because he was like, now my daughter is 28, hajaolewa, hana mtoto, now this thing will kill her. I will remain without a kid, no granddaughter or son. So now I didn't have counseling. So that is what drained me actually, because no one counseled me to tell me what cancer is, how it affects you, what you're supposed to eat, what not to eat. So all this time before I started treatment, it was like, I think 2 months. So by the time I'm starting treatment, they were telling me now it's stage 3. And I said okay. So we went with my friend and booked. So my friend was there. He told me, now what do we do? Tutaanza matibabu. Na pesa tutaanza matibabu, I don't have money. I don't know how it costs. Akaniambia no, Mungu atafungua njia.
Mungu yangu.
Sasa sisi tukatoka tu tukaenda. We went to Coast General now. So we were told the type of treatment. So I was told in my case there are 2 ways. One, the part that has swollen will be cut off. Mali kuna ile lump. Hapo tu ndio itatolewa, not the whole breast. So after that nitafanywa tu kimo kadhaa, alafu ni basi. So me I said, let us go the long way, so that nianze na chemo, nikatiwe yako kapat, and then now I go for radiotherapy, then hormonal, because now I was like, titi yangu ikikatwa sahi at 28, mazie nani hata atakupenda, that is the age of looking for a husband. So I was like, hakuna mtu atanipenda na titi moja. So I said, let us go the long way. So nikaanza chemo, nikafanya chemo kama 4 hapo Coast General. So after that, my NHIF had issues. It could not pay for my other chemo. The other chemo was 160 something, and NHIF could only pay 25,000. So I really had to top up a lot. So I just preferred no. I stayed without chemo for a while. So I went to Aga Khan. Aga Khan waka request for NHIF for approve your nini, and they approve 150. So I only topped up like 15,000, which was okay with me. So I nikaendelea na treatment at Aga Khan. So at Aga Khan nikafanya hiyo chemo ingine ya 5th now. Now when I was going for my 6th chemo, I realized I was pregnant. So me, I just realized that my boobs were becoming big. And I was telling my friends, kwani dawa nimebadilishiwa. It's affecting my boobs.
Okay.
And I said, when I got for my appointment, I'll ask the doctor. And my friend just said, no, Millie, you could be pregnant. I said, no, I can't be. I was very sure 100%
you can't be pregnant.
I can't be. So me, I just felt, maybe the way I was not getting my periods, it was side effects of chemo. Because chemo, you can stay even a whole year, you don't get periods. Sasa kumbe Mungu alikuwa amefanya mambo yake.
Mungu ni nani?
So my friend bought a testing kit and it was positive. So I said, okay, let's go to the hospital. We went to the hospital. I told the doctor, no, I'm pregnant. The ultrasound was done. It was 11 weeks 4 days.
And you hadn't realized.
I hadn't. So the doctor told me, Millie, it is very risky. Hapa hakuna kitu tutaongea, it's termination. I told him no.
Your baby now.
I told him no. I did not plan to get pregnant, yes. But since it is here, I really have to see this baby.
Yeah.
He told me, no, this has never happened. Why do you want to give us a test?
Yeah.
Why are you testing us? No, this has never happened. It is not going to happen. So I insisted, and he said, okay, go home. We have a board meeting, then we'll call you. Okay.
You made people sit down in a board meeting.
Yes. When they called me back, when I went back now, they said, no, 90% chances of this baby surviving, 90% are not surviving. Now 10% is only is the one that she will survive. Why do you want to test her this baby? And I said, no, mimi nataka kumuona. They asked me, what kind of faith do you have? Now there I had to go back now to God again.
You're God, you're cross now.
Now this cross you gave me, now this one, prove it to me. So I even forgot that I was sick.
Yeah.
All my attention was now this baby.
Your baby, yeah.
Now the doctor said, what are you going to do? I told them no. I was taken for counseling and I said no.
Oh, the counseling they were preparing you, they were telling you you can't have the baby.
They were telling me the baby is going to come out abnormal. The internal organs will not have formed. So this baby will give you just stress.
Yeah.
So it's better you just terminate now and then na matibabu, then you will give birth.
Yeah.
I told them no. Because they're the same people telling me you will conceive after completing your treatment. The treatment is like 12 years. By then sintakuwa nimefika menopause. So I said no, huyu mwenye amekuja acha akuja. Sema the pregnancy can even come out. Yeah. I said okay, acha tu itoke yenyewe lakini si ati
utajua you didn't do it. Yeah.
I really tried. So he was telling me, you see, if the chemo is even removing your hair, what about the baby inside? Yeah. What has it done to her? Yeah. And I said, I don't want to know. Me, I just want to see the baby. So that's when I was written for mastectomy and I had to come to Kisumu. I came here at Russia. Nikafanyiwa mastectomy. So before I was done for, the doctors here were also like, no, we cannot do this while you're pregnant. We'll have to wait. I said, no, don't take me back to this. Yeah, just do it. They called my doctor. My doctor said it's okay.
Now for your baby, you are willing to risk everything.
Yes, I said I want to do away with the breast. It's
okay. Yeah.
Because after all, nishaambiwa hata nyonya. So yeah, I was prepared. So I went for the first chemo, nikaumwa na tumbo. It was triggering labor.
It was triggering labor?
Yeah, the first one. Okay, I went for the second one. Also, I was admitted. My gynae was so good. He was there with me throughout the chemo, monitoring the baby, the heartbeat, and all that. Now, I told him, no, if this is the pain I'm going to feel, I will have to stop the chemo, mpaka siku nitazaa, then I'll come back and continue. He said, no, let me discuss it with your doctor. So my doctor insisted, chemo is not stopping. Chemo must continue. So I said, okay, 29.
So you had to soldier?
Yeah, so my gynae said the only option, Millie, is to now remove the baby so that you endelea na chemo. I said, will it be okay? Yeah. Let us just, everything is about hope.
Everything is
faith.
about hope.
So that is what we are based on now. So let's just do it. Okay. I can remember in 3 weeks time, when you're coming for your next chemo, just come prepared, you will deliver. We'll just let you deliver.
Oh God, how old was that?
7 months now. I delivered at 7 months.
Okay.
So when I went for the third chemo now, nikaumwa the same way. So I just told the doctors, now give me a transfer to Kwale Hospital. Because now I could not manage the bill at Aga Khan. Kama ningezaa huko. So they wrote for me a transfer letter and I went back to Kwale. To Kwale now, when they received me, they were like, no. Tunakudunga dawa hii uchungu stop. Uende umalize 9 months urudi. I told them, no, mimi nimechoka. Na hii uchungu kila siku. So just remove it. Nidunge dawa ya uchungu, nisikie uchungu nizae. So wakipima njia inafunguka.
Oh, to induce the labor.
Yeah. So he called my gyna akasema hapana, she's already getting weak because now I was done for the chemo that day.
Yeah.
So chemos had already gotten me weak, and he said no, even if we induce, she won't be able to push. So the only option here is CS. I said no problem, me so long as my baby is okay.
Your baby is okay.
I have no problem. You're not afraid of the CS? No. I told them I'm not afraid. I'm ready. It's okay. I was done for the CS. They told me if the baby comes out, she will be put on ICU so that the internal organs can form well.
Yeah.
Then now to the incubator so that her weight can be up to 2 kgs. That is when she will be given to you. I said no problem. On gaining my conscience after the CS,
Yeah.
my baby was 2.5 kgs. So hakuwekwa ICU, hakuwekwa incubator.
God loves
It
you.
was just God, and she was very okay.
How
Whenever
did you feel?
When the nurse gave me the baby, I was alone in that ward. I removed all the clothes just to check, is she okay? Because I was told she
for
could
the
be
baby.
physically not fit.
Yeah.
So I was expecting that kind of a baby, either mentally ill, physically.
And you are already,
not
you were
fit.
just prepared.
Yes, I was just chenye utanipatia Mungu, that
Mungu
is
ni
what
wako.
I will receive. So nilimtoa hadi socks just to count on the toes.
The
Oh,
toes.
they are 5. Okay. I was just
You're
looking
paranoid.
at her and tears. I didn't sleep. So, okay, that was my baby. And I had to give her none for 6 months. Ndio sasa akaanza kukunywa maziwa normal. It was draining as well because now I have to cater for my treatment, cater for my other bills, and also have milk. It was a bit strenuous, but I said no, umetoka mbali, I really have to
You
sacrifice.
just have to finish this.
I give her the best according to me. Yeah, sasa ndo hivyo nikamaliza chemo, nikaenda radiotherapy Nairobi.
Nilimaliza yote.
Nikaenda nikafanya 30 sessions. Then went back. Now I'm on hormonal therapy. This is my first year. Yeah, I'm supposed to take them for 10 years.
For 10 years. Okay. Then after 10 years you'll be told how you're.
Yeah, but to me, I normally tell myself I'm cancer free.
You're a warrior, my friend.
I'm cancer free because my doctor told me, Millie, now you can eat everything. Don't restrict
you
yourself.
eat anything.
That's what my doctor said, though
So you
nutritionist
yourself,
watatuambia usikule. So me, I don't follow that.
so your baby changed everything for you.
And she changed my life. At least she gave me the strength.
Yeah.
Because now I was like, my mom passed on when I was 10.
God.
So being raised without a mom,
Yeah.
I said no, my daughter will not be raised without me. So I really have to be there for her.
Yeah.
Me, I was like, no, me, I'm dying.
Yeah.
But my dad did not show me that. Whenever I was with him, he just told me, Millie, believe in God. I raised you in a godly way, and I know you really umeshika kanisa vizuri. Mambo ya Mungu umeshika vizuri. Huyo Mungu ndio atakusaidia.
Yeah.
So the point that you are now, you will get over it very soon, and life will be back to normal. So don't get. I remember his look when he saw me after chemo. There's a day he came to Mombasa to see me, and that same day I was from chemo.
Yeah.
He was like, no, this is not my daughter. And then chemo turns you to be
Dark.
Yeah.
I know the fingers,
like,
everything.
No, this is not my baby.
God.
To me, when I was let's say in my puberty age and when I was growing up, whenever you asked me what I like most in my body, it was my breast and my hair.
Okay.
And now those are the things that were affected the most. My hair and my boobs. So it just broke me down, and I said anyway, and I said hizi ni vitu za dunia. Anyway, God is the one who knows your perfect situation, and he knows what will happen next. Sisi hatujui.
Yeah. Like, when did you start having that hope?
Whenever I realized I was pregnant. That is exactly what changed my whole life. My thinking, it was a U-turn to me.
Yeah.
And I said no. I have to live. God, now it's you, and up to date you cannot turn me away from God.
God is your God.
Yani kila mtu alikuwa just Millie toa tu. Especially my closest friend, huyo Nikki sasa. Nikki walked with me through all my sessions, all my appointments. I was always with him. So when I was being told this, he was there. So he got the first-hand information like me.
when you gave birth, did you go back to Aga Khan, the doctors that were telling you it's not possible?
Yes, I went at Aga Khan, but now that time I left my baby at home.
Oh, you didn't
So
go
they
with
were
her?
like, where's our baby? Where's our I said, okay, next time I'll come with her. When I went with her now, it was photos all over.
Oh God.
They were so happy. The nurses were
Yeah.
just calling their fellow nurses, come and see our Chemo Baby. They call her
Chemo
Baby.
Baby.
Yeah.
So that's
So-
how your baby is being called.
Chemo. At Aga Khan, she's Chemo Baby.
Chemo Baby.
Yeah. Because no one expected that. My church mates, my friends, they never expected that. The things that people see that are impossible are really possible to God.
Yeah.
Yeah, because me, I normally say, if God brought me out of that situation, there's nothing he cannot do.
There is nothing.
He can do everything. Because that situation was really wanting. If you could see me from chemo, I was telling Kinaniki, mimi, kama hivi ndo chemo inanifanya, I'm not going back there. And they said, no, you have to go. Because now chemo is bringing you, so unabebwa kama mtoto. My friends could be there every minute. In fact, I applaud my friends so much. They really did a great job. Walikuwa natoka kazini, they have to pass by my place. They come and see nimepikiwa, vyombo ni safi, nyumba ni safi, umeoga. Because you see, when I'm from chemo, I cannot even take a bath myself. Even the toilet, I'm being taken to the toilet to kusaidie. And my family also took it positively. So as my friends were fundraising, they were also fundraising this side. So it was just a miracle. It was a miracle. Me at first I said, no, mimi nakufa tu. Because now kutibu cancer is very expensive.
Super expensive.
Because a session of chemo is 150 plus. So, and you're told you will undergo, already me have undergone 13 sessions. So now 13, all that money, yani mtu anasema ningekuwa nimenunua gari.
Kwa millionaire.
Because I normally say everything happens for a reason.
Everything,
Maybe God knew that my faith has been weak kidogo. But now he wanted to strengthen my faith. Because after all these, I think I'm
you're closer to God.
Yes.
I would like to be there for people like you, a lot of people like you. So I appreciate you sharing your story with us, and I thank you so much. And I'm so mad with your story. It's so good, and I've seen your baby. Your baby is so pretty. And just to tell people outside there, like, God is in control. God sees everything. And being branded a cancer warrior, it's such a great thing. I don't know how much, if you know how much input or impact you put on people's lives. I didn't know anything before about any of this, and hearing people's stories has really changed my life. So thank you so much, and I want you to continue doing this more and more. And don't disappear. If you go to Mombasa, tell people, like, even seek for other people going through the same thing. Encourage them. Your story will put more impact to them because they are going through what you're going through. So thank you.
Asante sana. I'm so happy meeting you.
Oh, the pleasure is all ours. You don't know how much you have waited to see the Chemo Baby.
My Chemo Baby is finally here.
Yeah,
she's my life.
Oh. Do you think, God, you have such strength? I don't even know if I've met anyone with your strength. God, you inspire me so much.
I'm glad.
Thank you.